Hey y'all, welcome back to the DG Outdoors. In today's video, I want to show you guys my first telescopic fishing rod. And, whether I made a good purchase or not. So today, me and MMA98 went to Big Splash Adventure. It's a water park in French Lick, and we had a good time. It's an indoor water park and get swimming and all kinds of stuff. We're there for about 4 hours. And then we went to this little consignment shop. There's actually two consignment shops right next to each other. And they had a telescopic fishing rod set for sale for like $12. So I picked one up. And the reason I picked it up is because I've never seen one like this. Okay. But it's Chinese made and probably the cheapest made fishing rod and reel I have ever seen, and we'll get into that why, but I'm still going to try to use it. If it breaks, then I'm not out any money. Number one, this is what the packaging look like, okay? Chinese made. You guys see that right there? It's all in Russian, okay? And here's the picture of the packaging. Came in something like this. It said kids fishing pole on the label, whoever the vendor was that sold it, but I can tell you that's not a kids fishing pole. But either way, this is the back of it right here. All in Russian. Tells you how to rig it. Okay. Now, this is called the Ghost. Okay. It's called the Ghost. Where does it say Ghost on it? It says Ghost somewhere on here. I saw it. Ghost. Right here. And then the rest of it is in Russian. Now it is, looks like some kind of fiberglass pole. Okay, comes out to about, oh look, yay, it already kind of broke on me. One of the eyes came out, but I can super glue that back on there, no big deal. But it has this green flex tip right here. It may glow in the dark. I noticed this was kind of bent down a little bit, this eye right here, whenever I opened it the first time, which is why I said it was janky, but I think a little super glue on there and I'll be okay, because it just kind of slid right off just like that. Anyways, back to my review. This is one tall fishing pole. It has to be at least a 6 foot, 6.5 foot. It says 2.1 on there, whatever that means right here, but the rest of it is in Russian, so I cannot read it. But this is where it gets even more interesting. I was looking on eBay. I guess you can find really cheap ones, probably like this, on eBay for less than $9 for a whole telescopic reel. I'm gonna have to super glue this eye back on right here. The reel. Okay, it's called a Sunshine DF1000. It is completely plastic. Okay, this does flip. It does have a drag setting right here. If you screw it backwards, it unscrews the handle right here, okay? But it does turn. It sounds horrible, okay? And, but it does have foam padding right here. But there is a little button right here that you can flip down, and then look. Well, it was working earlier. Well, that's not how you flip. Okay, flip it all the way down. It can reverse it, okay? Flip it up. I don't know anything about it, but it does stop. Completely plastic. I'm just being honest, this is probably the worst fishing pole I've ever bought in myself. And I kind of wish I wouldn't have bought it. It does come spooled with line. I'm not even sure what test that is. To me, it might be 6-pound test fishing line. But I'm willing to give it a shot. But hey, if it breaks, I ain't out any money, really. 13 bucks. Again, all plastic, super lightweight. It does come off. You actually have to twist it like this. Okay, and all this thing does right here, untwist it. All this does is slide back and forth, up and down, and that's how you completely cheap plastic. I can feel right here where the mold's got really sharp pieces to it right there. You just twist that up and it tightens it on there. Okay. So worst fishing rod I think I've ever bought myself. I already had an eyelid come off right here, like you guys saw, like right there. It's just dangling right there. Okay. this comes off. But why? What's in here? So there's something in here. What? No way. Oh. That, like, I don't know. So you can actually unscrew the cap to this thing. And the whole rod goes back and forth. Okay. That is cool. Kind of. I thought maybe there was like a two-piece fishing rod inside of here that you would use, but that's actually that piece right here. Wow. Okay then. That's kind of neat. I think it stores stuff in there like a survival fishing rod. So, really lightweight rod over 6 foot here. Okay. This might be a glow-in-the-dark piece right here. I'm not sure. It's a really high-vis piece. It comes with these. Now, I know this is Chinese made. Comes with these leaders and hooks with bait holders on there that are completely made in Chinese. And they even, you know, it says Fin brand on the back right here. But they have bait holder spirals on there. And I have no idea, you know. And another thing that this kit came with is a bobber. To me, that you just look like you thread it right through here and tie it on. Because there's an itty bitty little hole in there. I don't know if you guys can see that itty bitty hole. There doesn't seem to be any other way to put this thing on there. It's just a really lightweight bobber. And honestly, I think this may be the worst fishing kit set I've ever bought myself. But I'm willing to give it a chance. I'm willing to rig it up and try it out. So this is a, you know, flip right here, all plastic. But you know how the American ones, they'll have a little guide circle right here so your line doesn't get all tangled up. This doesn't have it. It's an open-faced reel, but according to the packaging, right here, the line sits in that little notch right there. If you guys can see by that picture, the line sits in the notch. I teach you how to make it, to rig it up. I guess this is some kind of slip bobber. But yeah, I can't really see a hole right here on the end of this bobber. And this hole isn't all the way through, so I'll have to punch it out actually. So y'all, this is just my review of the Ghost Russian Chinese made complete telescopic fishing reel that I guarantee cost $8 on eBay because I tried to look it up and couldn't find it. So we're going to give it justice. We're going to try to fish this thing. I'm going to fix that eye with some super glue here after this video though. But guys, yeah, probably the worst fishing purchase I've ever made. Probably. But it's good. If the reel if the pole works, I'll keep the pole, throw a different reel on there. If the reel breaks, I mean, it's just a trash pole. Someone breaks it, I don't really care, you know. So remember, guys, hope you guys like this thing. I thought it was neat. I had to buy it because none of it was in English. And remember, like, comment, subscribe. Jesus loves you. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.